never shut this. But the thing is, never better than Ninja. He is a Grand Slam champion, multi-time world champion. While fighting his titles, he only run so far on one floor. Eventually, you got to do something else to be relevant. And last time I saw him, he got by our world title, Michael. So he's got a little bit to prove before he gets that US title. Eventually, he got it.
Well, the architect of annihilation is intended for a day with destiny with our United States champion, the icon EHA. He'll be facing the former Extreme champion, all 7 footers from the Big Shot bench in Armada, right here tonight. Friday night match, the clock, which is about to hit 5 minutes. Starting here tonight. We want to give you another opportunity to exclude your friends, family members, loved ones, anybody stranger.
You the one that won't answer my questions anytime I look over and ask him one? That is a man.
Hey guys, welcome back. My name is Kabalyero, and right now you are watching VWE Friday Night Edge in Second Life. This is a wrestling show or event, and this event happens in the virtual world of Second Life. If you wish to watch the event live, all you have to do is create a free Second Life account, download the Second Life viewer, install it, log into your free Second Life account, and come down here to the Empire City Coliseum in Second Life. This is the home of VWE. VWE means Virtual World Entertainment, or Virtual Wrestling Entertainment. Okay, so I just de-rendered all the avatars that are not part of the show. At least I think they're not part of the show, because the more avatars there are in an area, like for example in this arena, the laggier Second Life gets. And that is the reason why I de-rendered almost everyone except the wrestlers at the back, and of course the commentators in front, and of course the referee. So for today's event, the official VWE commentators are Johnny Lamonico and Austin Knight, and the third person in the ring during the matches is Megan Congrejo. Okay, so the show is about to start. Again, you're watching VWE Friday Night Edge, and I'm going to turn up sounds. Why? Why not? And I have no idea what the first match is or who are in the first match, but of course we will find out soon enough in just a few seconds. And the show is starting. Again, you're watching VWE Friday Night Edge live here in my YouTube channel. Of course, you can also watch the official live stream. I don't know where the website is right now. Yesterday, or I don't think it was yesterday, but I think the other day, I checked the website, which is vwewrestling.com, and it wasn't loading, or it didn't load. But in any case, right now, the match or the show has started, and entering the ring from the back, we have here, who is this? Let me check. It's Ellie Embers. And she is in the ring right now, and of course she is going to start Friday Night Edge, or she will start Edge with a promo. Let's go and listen to what she has to say.
But yet it feels different. It feels different, but I can't quite. Oh yes, I can put my finger on it. It is, however, for the wrong reasons. And nevertheless,
right now, Ellie Embers is addressing the crowd.
I had found myself leaving quite the bittersweet aftertaste. Firstly, the bitterness. That insufferable fool known as Brooke Owens. Not only did she return from this ring victorious, but she also retrieved the title of the Radiant Champion from Lyra. Yet she stands in my way once again first the Pulse, and now the Radiance title. But I digress. Because now I speak of the sweetness. The sweetness I tasted last week was the full of the bird of prey. Oh, I have been wanting to see that bird fall for so long. And yet the poor girl fell for the facade I placed upon my face. As for the final card was laid on the table, and the truth was revealed, as you said, Austin. Leeching on to the bird of prey? I think not. She was merely just a pawn in my game. The game I will not tell you of. Now, what stands in my way are the two women that is in my way, and they are...
And of course, while we are listening to Ellie Embers, if you're lagging in your favorite online game, whether it's an MMORPG, a MOBA, or even a shooting game, if you're getting some really bad lag, I suggest that you try using WT Fast. WT Fast is not free, but you can download it for free, install it, and you'll be able to use it for 5 days free. It has a 5 days free trial, so go and give it a try.
You are not strong enough to face the likes of the Banshee. So Ronnie, a step forward and face your opponent.
Please welcome from Ambala City, India. At this time, she is 5 feet 8 inches tall, 155 pounds. She is Ms. Bollywood Ronnie Patel.
Okay, so right now entering the ring, dancing, is the former PWE Radiance champion, Rani Patel. And she's accompanied by the current Radiance champion, Brooke Owens. For some reason, I feel there's going to be some kind of betrayal. Some kind of betrayal will happen during, after, or before this match starts. Because you can't have the former champion walking together with the current or reigning champion. It doesn't. It's a formula for disaster. Okay, so we have Rani Patel in the ring right now. And I don't know what happened. I think the referee pushed Rani Patel to that corner. So is the referee part of the match? Who knows? I have no idea. And of course, Rani Patel doing her, traditional pre-match pose. Showing how flexible she is. And here we go, we have the match. It started. It's Rani Patel versus Ellie Embers. Okay, so double drop kick both of them were thinking the same thing. Wow. And now they're just exchanging blows. A right from Ellie Embers. Slingshot by Ellie Embers. Ronnie Patel bounced off the ropes. And I believe that was an arm drag according to the commentator by Ellie Embers, followed by a clothesline by Ellie Embers, and now Ronnie Patel is down. Okay, so right now I'm following Ronnie Patel. At least my viewer is following Ronnie Patel. And of course we have the referee. Outside we have the reigning Radiance champion Brooke Owens. And it seems that Ronnie Patel was able to broke away from that hold by Ellie Embers. But I guess she placed herself in that corner once again. And of course we see Brooke Owens right there. Okay, so big boot by Ronnie Patel on Ellie Embers, and Ellie Embers went down. She went down hard. She really felt that big boot right on her face. And this time it's Ronnie Patel's turn to twist Ellie Embers' head. And now she's dragging Ellie Embers by the hair. And look at that. What happened there? I have no idea what to call that move, but that was a good move by Ellie Embers. It sent Ronnie Patel to that corner once again. In fact, Ronnie Patel hit her face on the top turnbuckle, and it looks painful. And now we have a series of knees by Ellie Embers on Ronnie Patel. Count is at 4. Of course, Ellie Embers has to break what she's doing. If not, she'll get disqualified, and I don't think she wants to be disqualified. Do you want to be disqualified, Miss Embers? I don't think so. And now she's dragging Ronnie Patel by the leg. Again, you're watching VWE Friday Night Edge live in this channel, In Second Life. That is the name of the channel. Of course, you can also watch the official live stream. Again, I don't know what the URL is right now. I haven't checked if VWEWrestling.com is working. Okay, so while we're watching the match, I'm going to check. Okay, so VWEWrestling.com is still not working. I have no idea what happened. I guess you can go to their Patreon page. You can go to patreon.com/VWEWrestling. And you can watch the official live stream from their Patreon page and also become a patron. So Ronnie Patel raised her leg, her right leg, and Ellie Embers run straight through that leg. Right now we just have a back and forth between Ellie Embers and Rani Patel. Big right hand there by Rani Patel on Ellie Embers. We have a pin and... Okay, so that was only a 2 count.
If you break her jaw, she can't talk.
So we have here a full Nelson by Rani Patel on Ellie Embers. Hope you guys are enjoying this match between Rani Patel and Ellie Embers. I'm looking at some applause from the audience. And that was called a full Nelson Slam according to one of the official commentators. Of course, I'm not well, I'm the official commentators are audible but barely. I'm not really trying to listen to them. Of course, you can always listen to the official commentators by coming down here to Empire City Coliseum and by watching the show live in World in Second Life. Again, as I've said earlier, you can also watch the show live through VWE's official live stream. The website is still down, but I believe you can watch it in their Patreon page. Just go to patreon.com/VWE Wrestling. And if you enjoy the shows or and you want to see more and you want to support them, you can also become a patron. What kind of kick was that? That was a low blow. And now Ellie Embers just thumping on Rani Patel like Rani was a rug. Of course, Rani, if Rani was a rug, she is a very beautiful rug. But unfortunately for Ellie Embers, Rani is not a rug. And look at that, Ellie Embers trying to feed Rani Patel her foot, her right foot. But I don't think Rani Patel enjoys eating feet or enjoys Ellie Embers' foot. According to the official commentators, Ellie Embers was choking Rani Patel, and look at that, a flying double stomp from the top turnbuckle by Ellie Embers. And we have here a cover 1, 2, and 3, and there you go. Rani Patel was defeated by Ellie Embers. Call me surprised. I was expecting Rani Patel to win this match, but I guess I was wrong. Winner of the match is Ellie Embers. And look at that, an attack from behind by Rani Patel on Ellie Embers. Okay, so I guess Randy Patel didn't like getting defeated by Ellie Embers. And a kick to the midsection by Randy Patel, and there you go, a backbreaker, a modified backbreaker by Randy Patel on Ellie Embers. And now inside the ring we have the reigning VWE Radiance champion, Brooke Owens. I'm not sure what's happening, but Brooke Owens is covering her face. And that was the first match of the evening. And it was between Ellie Embers and Randy Patel. Winner of the match is Ellie Embers. Congratulations to Ellie. Even though I wanted Randy Patel to win, still congratulations. Okay, so looking around the arena to look for avatars that I can de-render. Okay, so I'm de-rendering avatars to hopefully reduce lag and increase my viewers' performance. And entering the ring right now we have Maxine Fireguard. It's Maxine, and she's right now she's walking around the ring. And of course she has a mic in hand. I guess she's going to address the crowd, say something to them like, "I love you all." Maybe not.
I'm just surprised the showboy over there didn't come walking behind Maxine.
And from behind, Maxine Fireguard was attacked by Viola Beaumont. Okay, so it's Beaumont. Viola Beaumont attacked Maxine Fireguard from behind, and we all saw it. Yes, everyone saw it. It can't be denied, and the attack continues. So it's not Viola but Viola. Maybe it's because of the violence. Violence by Viola on Maxine Fireguard. And it seems that, did she miss or did she connect? That is the question.
That was the biggest knee drop I have ever seen. But Stallion knee drop.
And right now we're looking at Viola Beaumont setting up Maxine Fireguard for a kick to the midsection, followed by that move, whatever that move is.
This is the receipt that Maxine gets for running her mouth for weeks upon weeks. Viola.
A move by Viola Beaumont. Viola Beaumont is the reigning VWE Women's Champion, I believe. And here we have Maxine reading in pain from that attack by Viola Beaumont.
Nah, you can go crawl back over to Jeffrey for that.
Well, no mistaking that message.
I'm taking a lot of screenshots.
We need to get some help out here for Maxine because Viola just completely laid waste.
She's fine. She's only a month away from retirement.
Well, I think Maxine Fireguard is okay. She was able to get up on her feet. She's still wearing that leg brace on her left leg. So my guess is she's still not 100%. And I guess that segment is over.
This is not going to be here tonight.
Again, guys, you are watching VWE Friday Night Edge here at the Empire City Coliseum in Second Life.
Don't forget our main event tonight, the Big Shot Bench and Nirvana taking on the Architect of Annihilation tonight. Coming up next, it'll be the Ascension taking on Dagger and Razor Diesel.
And that match will probably be even a quicker dismantling than we just saw Viola do to Maxine.
I'll tell you what, Dagger's got some guts after that clobber that he took last week. He signed up to come at him right here again tonight. The wild card in that match, Razor Diesel.
Again, while we're waiting for the next match, if you're lagging in your favorite game like World of Warcraft or EVE Online or whatever it is, try using WT Fast. You can download it for free and use it for 5 days for free as well.
I'll point out,
Okay, so entering the ring right now, we have this guy, whoever that guy is.
always at stake 24/7. He could lose that championship in this
His name is Razor Diesel, and he is, well, he is carrying a belt. So obviously he is some kind of champion. Let's see what that is. He is the Extreme Champion based on the belt. Look at that. That is the Extreme Championship belt being carried around by
Razor's looking pretty confident.
Razor Diesel.
Facing the Ascension, he's not showing it. Anybody crazy enough to attack Nirvana with a baseball bat has to be taken seriously.
Razor, is that Razor or Razor? Let's see. It's Razor. Okay, so we have someone here. We have Nikki. Bye bye, Nikki.
Blame Razor too much. He wasn't in the ring last week with Ascension. He doesn't know what they're
And entering the ring right now, he is at the ramp. We have Dagar or Dagar or Dagar. So we have Razor versus Dagar.
Razor Diesel's about to find out.
Dagar is a Pulse wrestler, while Razor is a VWE wrestler. Look at that. And look how big Dagar is. Dagar is really big.
Please welcome Perfection, Bryce Ketterly, the Samurai Surakotomochi. They are Ascension.
Okay, so Dagger went back to the stage. What is he doing? And look at that, he got punched by this guy right here, Zurich Owanomochi, and this guy, Bryce Ketterly. So it's a tag team match between Dagger and Razar versus Suki and Bryce. Not Suki, but Zurich. Zurich Bryce versus Dagger Razar. This is gonna be a really laggy match because there are four avatars in the ring, and then you add the referee for a total of 5 avatars. That was a beautiful dropkick by Bryce on Dagger, and he followed that with a flying leg drop from the ropes. Bryce went for an early pin, but Dagger was able to kick out in 2. Are we going to see a tag? Right now they're just looking at each other. So make up your mind. Are you guys going to tag? There you go, I just saw a tag. So Bryce is out, Zurich is in. You can see that Zurich is a very big guy compared to Dagger, who is still in the ring. Of course, Zurich has those stiff hands. Stiff hands and a weird looking feet. Maybe the song should be Domo Arigato Mr. Roboto, because Zurich has stiff hands. Neck breaker by Zurich the stiff hands. And Zurich is backing away already. Just one move and he is tired. My goodness, this guy needs to go back to training. He's already tired after one move. And now he tags Bryce back into the ring. He needs to get out of the ring now. Get out of the ring, Zurich. And look at that. Zurich just speared Dagger. And now he's out of the ring. I guess that is his exit move, if you can call that a move. So right now we have Bryce. And boom, a flying elbow by Bryce on Dagger. And we have a cover. 1, 2, and only a 2 count for Bryce. Dagger was able to kick out in 2. And what happened there? Something happened. I looked away and something happened. And Dagger, after that move that I didn't see, followed it up with a Rolling Thunder. Learned from Rob Van Dam. Not really. And I think, well, Dagger needs to tag his partner. There you go. Razor or Razar is now the legal man and he's in the ring. He's facing Bryce, who is right now writhing in pain from those two moves by Dagger. Clothesline by Dagger on Bryce. Bryce is again on the mat, on his back. And look at that Hurricane Rana by the big guy, Dagger on Bryce. Imagine that. Dagger and a spear by Bryce on Dagger. And the tide has turned again. Dagger was on the offensive, but now is Bryce in the offensive with a series of slaps or punches. Maybe they were slaps because Bryce has his hands open. Slingshot by Bryce. Dagger. Razor. I keep saying Dagger. Razor at the corner. Here comes Bryce. Big knee by Bryce on Razor. Followed by that suplex. I think Bryce is going to make a tag. He's going to tag Zurich back in. Now we have Zurich, the big guy, another big guy. So it's big guy versus big guy. Razor versus Zurich now. And a spear by Zurich, but Razor raised his leg, and Zurich hit Razor's foot. Instead of connecting with that spear, Zurich connected with Razor's foot, and Razor followed that move with a leg drop on Zurich. Right now, Razor is checking out Zurich's back. That was a wrong move because Zurich was able to kick him, and now Razor is in the receiving end of Zurich's offensive. No, they are exchanging blows right now. Razor connected with another right hand. There was some kind of delayed reaction. And again, Zurich with his stiff hands, followed with a kick to the midsection. But what happened there? Zurich went down. Razor is bent over. Obviously something happened. The animations are lagging. That's why we're not seeing everything smoothly. Another kick to the midsection by Zurich. And that move brought Razar on his back. And we have a cover here. 1, 2, and okay, so only a 2 count according to the referee. Zurich is sliding back to his corner. My guess is he's going to tag Bryce back in.
And there he is. Dagger is now the official legal man.
And Bryce is now the legal man. He's in the ring. He received the tag from Zurich. So now it's Dagger versus Bryce once again. And they are exchanging blows at the center of the ring. They're basically exchanging slaps because their hands are open. Kick to the midsection by Dagger on Bryce. Slingshot by Dagger. Bryce bouncing off the ropes. What the hell was that? That was a knee, and it sent Bryce flipping over. And a double axe handle drop, according to the commentator. A double axe handle drop by Dagger. Or maybe we can call that the Dagger fist.
Elbow drop rope dagger.
And followed by a Dagger elbow. And we have a pin. 1, 2, and only a 2 count, according to the referee. Slingshot by Dagger. Bryce at the corner. He is wide open. And here comes Dagger with his splash. A Dagger splash. And we see Bryce dancing the tango by himself. Look at that. He's still doing that weird movement. Here comes Dagger once again. And Dagger, I guess Bryce was able to counter the move with a spine buster. A Bryce spine buster. And Bryce is doing that dance move again. The nodding of the head. And a drop kick by Bryce on Razar. Razar is out of the picture right now. He's going to make a tag. He's going to tag Zurich, the big guy. The tag was made. We're just waiting for Zurich to enter the ring. Here comes Zurich. Big guy Zurich. And here comes look at that, a spear. Was that a spear by Dagger? But he was caught by Zurich and it turned into a DDT of some kind. And of course, after one move, Zurich is tired once again and he's thinking of tagging Bryce back in. Wow. Zurich gets tired very easily. Just one move and he tags Bryce back in. Okay, so are they going to do their finishing move, kick to the midsection by Zurich. He's going to do a power bomb. It's not a power bomb. So basically, Zurich did the motion for the power bomb, but at the top of the move, Bryce did a drop kick on Dagar, sending Dagar on the mat, and a cover for 1, 2, and 3. Winner of the match is Bryce and Zurich. Wow, that was a lot of words.
Smart move, Razor. Staying down. Smart move. You might get somewhere.
And there you go. We have our winner of this tag team match between Bryce and Zurich versus Dagar and Razar.
The Ascension victorious here tonight on Friday Night, and you know they have got big plans for Wrestle Series 10. Razor needs to live another day as Extreme Champion.
And right now, Zurich and Bryce is still celebrating, but Zurich is, I think he wants to deal more pain on Dagar. I don't know where Razar went. Maybe Razar went home after that loss, which is a good idea.
Mistaking who that message is being sent to. We're talking about the Eliminator, Seth Cameron. He just right.
And I guess they are still having fun with Dagar in the ring. Again, I don't know where Razor went. But coming down the ramp right now, we have, his name is Adun Snowpaw. Adun Snowpaw. What a name! Because I don't know how to say it correctly. Is it Adune or is Adun?
6 feet under. And we're seeing him again here tonight.
Or it could be Aduni. Okay, so I'm just going to call him Adun Snowpaw. Snowpaw. Are we going to see some kind of action or fight between Zurich, Bryce, Dagar, and Adun Snowpaw? Snowpaw. And look at that, we have Adune facing the big guy Zurich. And look at that, what happened there? So, Zurich just went down on a Dooney. What? That is so weird. Yeah, you like that, hey? Well, if you want to go down on me again, just do it. Again, that sequence was weird. Really weird. I have no idea what's going to happen next. Maybe they forgot what they're going to do.
Back to where we were, the gavel and Zurich locking up once again. Bryce looking on. Hard to tell what's and now gavel spearing Zurich. Pounding the daylights out of him. Bryce not too much for her. We can figure to bring things up. Now it's reversed. Now it's Zurich counting on gavel. And now they crawl here. Now, just let him fight. Now there's Stewart.
Nah. You wanna come back to VW and do all this crap? You can do this on my terms. Get the hell out of my room now.
What if I was thinking I want to push my luck with the gavel?
You don't want to do it my way? I'll make sure you take it. Come on.
Call for security. Part of the words right there from the gavel says, don't think for one moment you are in danger. What's going on in the night with the gavel? That's what I want to know. We haven't seen him almost as long since we've seen these guys. So thank God for Dagger's sake that he was here tonight. And with Wrestle Series 10 4 short weeks away, we can look for this situation to unfold even further in the days and weeks to come. Folks, don't forget, we have still got our main event to come here tonight. It will be the Architect of Annihilation taking on 7'2" of the big shot Benji Nirvana. That match is next on Friday Night Edge. What a night it is. We saw Ellie Empress victorious. That puts her one step closer to her goal, which is Brooke Owens' Radiance Championship. Very likely we're going to see that match in Wrestle Series 10, not before. And this is going to be a main event that unfortunately is coming away in just mere moments. Right here on Friday Night Edge, the Architect of Annihilation going up against the former Extreme Champion, the big shot Benji Nirvana. This is our main event tonight. That's a match I'm very much looking forward to seeing. The Architect of Annihilation, of course, on his first night as part of the WWE, he won the United States Championship. Had a great run with it. Never actually lost it on his own. Lost it in the Battle Royal. That was quite some time ago. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Eliminator, Seth Cameron.
My goodness, I was saying all those fun things, and when I looked at OBS, my mic was off. Wow. So I guess that was a fail in my part. I said a lot of fun things during the encounter with Dune and Zurich Bryce, and of course calling the group of Stewart the Three Stooges. But then I look at OBS and I turn off my microphone. My microphone was turned off. And right now in the ring, let me check my microphone again. It's open. We have this guy right here, Seth Cameron.
Was by far my favorite moment of the night. And honestly, Johnny, I don't blame you. Enough is enough. Michael saw last week that not only did he underestimate Johnny here, but he's been underestimating me this entire time. Like so many others before him. You see, last week, when he went to put his hands on Johnny, I didn't take very long to get down to this.
Well, I'm not sure what's happening now.
Production, could you stop messing with my microphone? As I was saying, it didn't take me very long to get down to this ring and show Michael just what I was capable of. You see, he's been underestimating me this whole time.
I guess for a moment, Seth Cameron forgot his lines. Because he stopped for a few seconds and then said something about the microphone not working.
For the World Heavyweight Championship, and he's gonna regret it. And it wouldn't surprise me because, quite frankly, let's take a look at Michael Carson's career. Michael Carson has been riding the coattails of his brother for far too long. And until recently, what has he really accomplished? When it comes down to it, Michael is old news. Let's just face it. You see, Michael should have been a world champion years ago. Years ago when Brockman Wilder, Derek Colt, Benjamin Nirvana, myself, when we were all here, he had that opportunity. He had that chance. But he didn't take it. Or he couldn't take it. One of the two. I don't know which way it really goes. Maybe Michael just wasn't good enough back then, but now he is. But the fact is...
And look at that, somebody's coming out. Whenever you see the lights dim, that means somebody's coming out. And it's the guy in blue. So we have red versus blue here. So I guess this guy, his name is Michael Carson. And I'm sure he doesn't appreciate Seth Cameron talking bad about him behind his back. Well, look at that. Michael is having a hard time entering the ring. And now he's in the ring. I guess he needs to edit his avatar because his shoulders are not wide enough. And of course he has a mic. There you go. Look at that. Now they're having a conversation.
You want to run around, and you've been doing this for a while, say, I'm old, I'm a has-been, my hip can't take it. But let's face it, you're almost as old as I am. You've been here almost as long as I have. You come out to this ring and pretend like you're one of the new guys of this company when you're not. You might be the last Carson standing, but let's face it, for a long time, Michael.
What? There's a match called Last Carson Standing? Okay. When is that? It sounds interesting. How many Carsons are there in VWE?
And I'll give you credit. I have to give you credit. You've gone up against some strong competitors as of late. You've proven yourself, Michael. But what about back then? You see, you didn't prove yourself back then, and you think that I am just gonna walk in here and that I'm gonna be some has-been, that I can't take...
I don't know why Seth Cameron is talking about back then. It's back then. It happened already. Maybe Seth has some unresolved issues regarding Michael Carson.
All that credit you just gave me, do me a favor. Take what you're giving me, shove it up your ass, because I could care less what you think of me. I could care less what these fans think of me, or hell, even Johnny fucking LaMonaco over there. I could give 2 fucks less what he thinks. Seth, you're right. Everything that I've accomplished here in the WWE came late, because back then, I had people like you, people like Brackman, people like Vinbay, people like fucking Vinja, holding people like me down. And you know what? I got sick of it. The last 3 years, I held people on my back, other people couldn't fucking do it. So, you're right. I do call you wanted to hear until Stuart Ward came to me and was like, Michael, I think you're gonna go against Seth and Wrestle Series. You know what? Let's get real here for a second, Seth, because everybody thought it was gonna be me and my brother at Wrestle Series this year in the Linden Lab. Guess what? That didn't happen because I put his ass down, just like I'm gonna put you down at Wrestle Series.
Well, you know, that's funny you say that, Michael, because you come out here and you say you're going to put me down at Wrestle Series, but you keep failing to remember one factor. You know, you want to call me a has-been? Well, then let's look at the past for a second. Let's take a look and see what accomplishments have happened in the past, because you're failing to remember one thing about Wrestle Series and the history I have with Wrestle Series, and that is I have never been defeated at Wrestle Series. So you might be the champion, you might be walking in with the champion's advantage, but guess what? I'm walking in with an undefeated streak that's not gonna end because of you.
Talking with Big Boy now said, come on, that's the Seth everybody. Seth, I'm not afraid of you. Never have been, never will be. You're right, you're undefeated. Guess what, Seth? The Wrestle Series will be defeated because I am walking in. You can bet your ass I will walk out. And I will carry either my lifeless body or your lifeless body out of the fucking ring because I will win that match. And you know what? I'm done with this.
You know what, Michael? I got one last thing to say to you, quite frankly. You see, every time you fail to realize what I'm capable of, every time you fail to realize what Wrestle Series means to me, you see, this isn't just a moment like you're gonna experience. This isn't just a moment for me, it is the biggest thing of all time for me. Every single Wrestle Series, every time it's Wrestle Series bound, there's something that sparks in me. Maybe it's confidence, maybe it's destiny, maybe, in fact, it's just the fact that I'm not going to lose. Everything you bring at Wrestle Series, you're gonna need it. Even if you bring the best you have in that ring, even if you fight the hardest you've ever fought, break out every dirty tactic you've ever had at Wrestle Series, like every time before, I've walked out. While you are in disbelief, my hand will be raised. While you are wondering what went wrong, I will be holding the title up in the air. While you are staring up at the lights in the Raptor, I will stand over you. And you will hear the announcers say, your new World Heavyweight Champion, the Eliminator. But you know what? I'm not gonna wait until Wrestle Series. You're here, I'm here. Let's start now.
Oh, look at this. A confrontation right now. And they're just slugging it out 4 weeks before Wrestle Series.
Okay, so what happened there? Again, I looked away for a second, listening to Seth Cameron, and now they're fighting in the ring. My goodness. I guess we're going to see a preview of what's going to happen in Wrestle Series right here, right now, in this ring, in this VWE Edge ring. And look at that, you can see that the animations are not in sync. There is some kind of delay. And big clothesline, look at that, by Seth Cameron. Wow. So is this the main event of the night? This could be the main event of the evening, or maybe not. I'm sure that these guys are not scheduled to, have a match tonight.
You see, Michael, underestimating me this whole time. Everybody has been saying, where's the old Eliminator? Where's the old Seth Cameron? You will find out what it's like to face him. Because I don't care if you're 100%. I don't care if you're injured. The only thing I care about is getting my hands on you. You have screwed everything for me for the better part of the last 9 months. You're the reason I lost this company, part of this company. You're the reason I had to come back as a wrestler. And you're the reason I'm gonna go to Wrestle Series, because if you think that I won Elimination Royale to win the title, you're sadly mistaken. I wanted to get my hands on you. I hope you're ready, because I am.
Folks, that match is only 4 weeks away. Wrestle Series 10, the greatest event in all of SL Wrestling.
Bye-bye, Michael Carson and Seth Cameron. Looking forward to your match in whatever that event is. I think it's called Wrestle Series. That is happening maybe next month. I'm not sure. Of course, they will going to announce that when it happens, as it happens, right here in Second Life.
Nice to see you, Avenger. Thank you.
And again, I'm talking while my microphone is off. Okay, so on the ramp and on the stage and walking down the ramp, we have the Punisher. Look at that. That logo reminds me of the Punisher logo. It looks like the Punisher logo. We have the Punisher. The Punisher versus the Big Shot, Benja Nirvana. And again, the Big Shot is still smoking. I said she, right? Okay, so I made a mistake. The Big Shot is still smoking. He is still smoking. And we just saw the referee check the Punisher. So we have the Big Shot versus the Punisher. And the Punisher is missing his hands. Look at that. There you go. His hands just appeared out of nowhere. And there you go. He took off his Punisher outfit. No, not yet, because the Punisher outfit, the Punisher logo is still there. Of course, it's not really the Punisher logo. It looks similar, but it's not the actual. It's not a copy. It's not an exact copy of the Punisher logo. But if you look at it, it will remind you of the Punisher logo. Especially if, look at this guy. I guess the reason why the Big Shot is called the Big Shot is because he's big. What other reason could there be except that he is big? So we have the Big Shot facing the Punisher. This is the main event, I think. And right now they're just looking at each other. So I'm having a hard time speaking because I have a cough and a cold and my nose is clogged right now.
Man that fast with just a sunset.
Well, not likely. We gotta go for the depth. Here comes Knight off the ropes, over the top rope springboard. Oh my goodness, he just moved right at him, and Benja caught him into a gorilla press. Oh goodness.
Right now the action is outside the ring. We have Knight and the Big Shot. They're hugging each other outside the ring. Of course, the official Megan is counting. We don't want to see a count out. A count out sucks. I think Knight is about to do something. Okay, so what happened there? I believe the Big Shot did a clothesline on Knight's legs. It connected on Knight's legs. That's why you see Knight favoring her his right leg right now. And now the big shot is dragging Knight back at the center of the ring. And there you go. More punishment on Knight's right leg. That is a good wrestling psychology by the big shot. But I don't think that one is a good one because Knight was already in pain on his right leg. So the big shot should keep on focusing his attacks on that right leg instead of the left leg. Look at that, Knight was able to recover, and then look at that, a big right hand by Knight on the big shot's face. I don't think it hit the face, maybe it hit his neck or something. And Knight followed that move with another move, which I have no idea what. The commentator called it a bulldog. It doesn't look like a bulldog though. I don't think it hit the skull. It hit the big shot's neck. And we have a pin. Again, right now we are watching Knight the Punisher versus the Big Shot. And the Big Shot with a big round right hand on Knight, and it connected hard. What's this? What do you call this? I think this is called the figure 4 leg lock. A move made famous by Ric Flair. Maybe it was made famous by somebody else, but Ric Flair comes to my mind when I see this move. But I don't think it's applied correctly. You can see that the Big Shot's leg is way above the Punisher's legs. I'm not sure if the Big Shot is doing it correctly, or it's the move is applying enough pain on Knight, and we see Knight is trying to get to the ropes, and we see a fan shouting tap out. Okay, so Knight is under the ropes. The Big Shot has no choice but to break the hold. The referee is counting to 4, and there you go. Not breaking the hold will result to a disqualification, and I don't think the Big Shot would like that. And there you go, the mighty shove, one of the most powerful moves in wrestling, the mighty shove. And what is the Big Shot doing? He is trying to push his foot right into the big Knight, right into Knight's face. I almost combined the Big Shot and Knight together. Okay, so that was a drop toe hold, I think. I'm guessing. And that sent the Big Shot's face right to the top turn, not the top turnbuckle, but I think it hits the lower turnbuckle, maybe the middle one. I'm not quite sure because the animations are not sync and the animations are lagging. Now we see Knight is on the top turnbuckle, is thinking of flying. He's not afraid to fly. Big splash by Knight on the big shot. There was a cover, but the big shot kicked out in two.
The big shot Benja Nirvana, the architect of annihilation, Knight, hooking it up right here on Friday night. 4 weeks short of Wrestling Series, the biggest event in all of wrestling. Knight going back to work here. Here's a pickup. Oh, did you see that?
Big right hand by the big shot. It was an open palm right hand. So my guess is the impact is not that hard because the big shot's hands was open or were open. So the referee is asking a Knight whether he wants to continue or not. Do you want to continue? Yes. Do you want to continue? Yes. Right now I have no idea what the big shot is doing because my viewer is focused on Knight. Here comes Knight rushing towards the big shot, and that was another big right hand by the big shot. And I'm going to turn up my microphone because I'm going to have some lunch.
Well, now what do we got? Oh, look at this!
What the hell is he doing here?
Okay, I see some lights.
Wilder.
So who is this beard guy?
Come on! This guy not... He's going stalkerish now.
So they said the beard is coming out. I know it's November. There's like a charity event that happens every November. It involves about growing a beard and a mustache. But this beard guy, I'm curious to see what he looks like. Maybe he has like a really big beard. Maybe he's Santa Claus. Okay, here comes Knight charging forward the big shot. But he stopped. I guess he's thinking of what he's going to do next. What am I going to do? And out of nowhere, the big shot just fell to his knees. Big right hand, elbow by Knight on the big shot. Wow. And here comes the Knight bouncing off the ropes with, what's that? A knee. A knee to the big shot's face. I guess you can call that move good night. Well, night is not finished yet, of course. Night has just started, that's why it's not yet finished. It's only 7:30 p.m. in Second Life. Of course, for me, it's already 11:30 a.m. my time. The big shot got distracted by the lights, and now Knight is taking advantage. Ooh, finishing move, signature move by Knight, and that move is called the pretzel, because they look like a pretzel. So the big finishing move by Knight is the pretzel eliminator. And I guess winner of this match is Knight. Congratulations to Knight for taking the win.
First Mac comes down and he gets involved in Benja's rematch, and now he's getting involved in this.
What a win tonight for Knight, right here on Edge.
Yeah, he did, Benja.
And it seems that the big shot didn't even know what happened. Again, he was distracted by the lights. And then the commentators mentioned the beard, and the big shot went in front of the the other side of that ring, faced the ramp, waiting for the beard to come out, but he failed to realize that for a beard to come out, he needs to stop shaving. That is the only reason or only way he will get his beard to come out. But what he did, he faced the ramp, and he turned his back against the Punisher, and the Punisher took advantage. Again, remember guys, if anybody's watching, if you want to see the beard come out, stop shaving.
My leg and my face hurt like a bitch. I think 'cause I got punched by my leg. But I need to go. Last week I figured
I think that is going to be the title of this video afterwards. I'm going to title it
this time we're gonna
Want the beard? Stop shaving.
Sounds good to me. Let's do it.
I'm gonna reverse this a little bit because I'm gonna ask you some questions, Mr. Monaco, if you don't mind.
All right.
So could you tell me, because you're the expert on this, the recapper, last week on Edge, how did that match end?
Well, it didn't end in your favor, I can tell you that.
No, specifically, how did it end?
Well, you lost.
And why is that? There was someone that, cause see, I had Michael Carson down. I heard Austin's recap of it earlier, which was, well, Michael won and Knight lost, but no, that's not what really happened. What happened? Who came in the ring when after I kicked Michael Carson's ass, post to post, ring rope to ring rope, had him down, and who came in the ring?
That would be our United States champion, the Icon.
There we go.
PHA.
That's what I'm looking for. PHA. I know you remember out there, Austin, because we all tried to forget that awful image of him working.
Right now we see one of the commentators, the official VW commentators, Johnny Lamonico, trying to feed the Punisher Knight is trying to feed the mic to the Punisher. But I don't think the Punisher likes to, chew on the mic.
He's not here tonight. Where is DH?
He's trying to, there you go, we moved the mic away because the Punisher didn't want to chew on that. But you can see Johnny still trying to make the Punisher eat the mic. Come on, Punisher Knight, take the mic and have a bite.
Everybody wants an
So DHA, I hope you're watching from home, because I just opened up a 7-foot tall can of whoop-ass tonight. And on prime time, I'm gonna be there to see you. And I've got enough left over to whip your ass again. And you can run the pulse. Guess what? I'll be there too. And I'll kick your ass. Hell, I might kick Austin's ass. He won't shut the fuck up.
Well, I'll tell you what, that's a match I want to see. Knight versus DHA for the United States Championship. Are we going to do this in Wrestle Series 10? I can tell. Good match tonight. Knight, good going. What a show we have had for you here tonight. The Banshee Ellie Embers victorious. The Ascension victorious. The Architect of Annihilation Knight victorious. We saw the Eliminator Seth Cameron and Michael Carson, the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, hooking it up. And I am so excited for Wrestle Series 10. It's only 4 weeks away. That's going to do it for us here tonight. All good things must come to an end. Join us Sunday for Pulse. Join us Monday night for Prime Time. We'll be back with you next time for the illustrious Austin Knight. I'm Johnny LaMonaco. We'll see you next time.
And there you go, guys. Hope you enjoyed watching today's or tonight's VWE Friday Night Edge right here at the Empire City Coliseum in Second Life. Again, if you want to see the show live in world, all you have to do is get a free Second Life account, download a Second Life viewer. It could be the official viewer or a third-party viewer like the one I'm using now, Firestorm. Install it, log in to your free Second Life account and look for Virtual Wrestling Entertainment. Use the search feature, join the group so you'll get group notices whenever there is a show. Okay guys, so thank you for watching. Again, if you're lagging in your favorite online game, use WT Fast. The link is in the description of the video. And right now the website of VWE Wrestling, VWEWrestling.com, is not working properly. If you want to support VWE Wrestling, I guess you can check out their Patreon page. So go to patreon.com/VWE Wrestling. So that's it. Thank you for watching and see you next time. Bye bye.